Can you believe that there are people out there who are testing a shoe as a book? There are people out there who are testing marketing ideas so crazy as lumpy mail, so that when people open the mail, they feel, what could possibly be in this package? Why did this person send this to me? Hello, my name is David Thomson, and today we're talking about something called lumpy mail. I'm going to put the shoe down now because you get the point. I'm going to tell you some of the ideas that have been done. The first idea I want to share with you is from Joe Polish. Joe Polish has got an incredible podcast called I Love Marketing, which he runs with Dean Jackson, who are both great marketers. And he was testing with some of his clients, and it worked. People were making a fortune doing it, was sending one shoe in the mail. This is for when people were trying to get past a gatekeeper. They were trying to get through the top of the company when they were trying to have a conversation, and they would send one shoe in the post, signed for delivery, and when the person opened the box, it would say, I was just struggling to get a foot in the door. If you'd like to have a conversation with me, please let me know. And that's how that process works. And many people who were brave enough to go for it had some brilliant business. Now, we've been doing this as well, and this is some of the ideas I wanted to share with you before. 38 years ago, or 37 years ago, Dad was testing this where he was sending an arrow in the post with a piece of parchment and a red ribbon. And the response was incredible. When he was in the car phone business, they had cardboard engineered, funnily enough, not from Direct Line, but a red phone with black wheels that when you opened up the envelope, it popped out. Now, they had a ton of complaints because it scared a few people, but wow, they got some brilliant business from it as well. I mean, there are so many examples of people doing this. I mean, Nightingale Conant, who's one of the largest audio personal development, business development companies in the world, based in America, where Dad, Peter Thomson, was the first UK author, tested this again by being one of the first companies to ever send out a free audio mailer. And it was a 10-minute tape. And the upsell from there was to Lead the Field, Dad's version of Lead the Field, which of course was voiced originally by Nightingale. Now, you can see we've been doing this for many years. Many people have been doing this for many years and testing how to get people's attention. How can you do something different? Without being cliche, how can you think outside the box? So this really got me thinking about some of the offerings I was doing, and I'm hoping that this is starting to make you think about what you could be sending to your potential clients. What is the lumpy mail that you could be sending to them where they would be so engaged and they would be laughing, they would be sharing with their friends and family this hilarious shoe that's turned up in the mail, or this cardboard phone that popped out at them? What is it you could be sending about your service, about your offer, where you could be having conversations with the people you want to be having conversations with in a fun, light-hearted way? This is what I would suggest you do, is to think about something maybe a little cheesy. Think about something that's just a little bit on the edge. I know someone was testing something in America where they were sending out a paddle. And you can imagine what the message, if you're a creek without a paddle, here's the paddle. Does it take a bit of investment? Of course, but people will always remember. Now, lumpy mail is amazing, but you may be thinking to yourself, Dave, when was the last time anyone sent anything out in the mail, on any big scale anyway? Well, one of the things that I'm going to show you next week is how you can do lumpy mail on email and how you can do lumpy mail in digital marketing. Well, thank you very much for listening. As you know, I'm David Thomson, and I've been doing tgiMondays, and we've been talking about the customer journey, we've been talking about digital marketing, we've been talking about lead generation, talking about ideas to engage your audience. But there's another reason why I've been doing this, and it's because we've been building something really special. We've been building something that I'm going to be sharing with you in the following weeks. I can't tell you too much about it at the moment, but what I will tell you is this. I'm going to be allowing you to see behind the curtain and see how we have been building our business and how we have been making sales and how we have been having success. I can't wait to share these amazing ideas with you. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Until next week, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Then click to watch the next video. Remember to visit our website at peterthomson.com and download your free copy of my latest book, How to Write Your Business Book in 5 days or less. Until next time, every success.